Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, we're going to be talking about Dogecoin on the verge of a breakout. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And I wasn't able to do a live stream on Monday, had a late afternoon meeting, and then we all went out to dinner, and I just got too wrapped up in all of that while Dogecoin was actually moving, and I was like, I need to be on with you guys, but that's okay. We didn't quite get to 20 cents yet, so there's still more room for Doge to run. In this video, though, guess what? I've got a few surprises. That's right, there's a huge Doge giveaway going on as well, and a couple other things as well, because, you know, I like to cover all things finance as well. So let's get into it. Let me show you the charts and the news. I'll show you what I'm looking at. We start here looking at the current Dogecoin chart, and we're at 19.6 cents. That's right, 19.6, and that is where we were after this big run while I should have been with you live on Monday afternoon. But here we are, we're running again. This is showing bullish signs for Doge. Doge trying to get up to 20 cents right now. That is the next target. Doge looking strong. Bitcoin did come over 110,000 briefly, but then a little bit of a sell-off. But most of this big run on Bitcoin that we had here was squeezing out the shorts. That's right. We were looking at the heat maps. We were like, you know, eventually Bitcoin's going to start going up, taking out the shorts. And that's what we had yesterday. A little bit of a short squeeze. It kind of died out, though, at about 110.5. And that's right when Doge was right here at 19.6. But here's Doge back at that price, ready to move higher, taking out more shorts. And the other big one is ETH. ETH not only ran yesterday, but then today is even higher, just about touching 2,800 on ETH. Is that the sign of alt season? Dare I say alt season? But the other thing that's running, and you guys make fun of me, but this is MacLeod. This is this crazy shit Chinese stock that I was telling you about, and I was buying from 129 down to 120, and yesterday at close it was $1.28. It's trading pre-market at $2.50, and it was up over $3, and I saw it up to like 360, 370, and I think on my chart that I posted this morning on X, it was like 398. I sold out of all my MacLeod at 316. It's like 160% gain in a day. I don't know where this thing is going to end out. They're going to dilute the stock and sell more shares, and you would think that would tank the stock, but this thing just runs crazy anytime there's any bit of news about this. So I hope you got some of this, and I hope you're taking your profits, because this is probably going to continue to whittle down. We'll take a look at this and where it is on the Tuesday afternoon live stream. But just thought that was a fun thing this morning. I just woke up and I was just like, wait, MacLeod for $3? What? Book that profit. Come on, just book that profit. So this is this crazy Chinese stock that I've been. People ask me like, hey Chris, what's the next MacLeod? Is there none? I was like, no, there is none. There's none other like it. It's just MacLeod. You just buy it and you wait for the crazy run, and that's what we had. But now let's get back to crypto, Bitcoin. ETH, that's right, it's ETH, Ether, Zoom, 7%, Doge leads majors, that's right, Doge this morning is leading the majors, because ETH is starting to pull back while Doge is going up. Bitcoin euphoria, and that's just because that's all the talk, right? You got all these institutions buying Bitcoin. Michael Saylor bought more for strategy yesterday, and we just got more and more Bitcoin. But wait a minute, what about Doge? What about Doge? Right? That's what's happening now. Bitcoin climbed above 109K, right? Sets the stage for broad-based gains in altcoins. Traders eyeing key inflation data later this week. We'll get the CPI data and we'll see what that is. We'll parse that all, but it's all leading to a lot of positivity in crypto. You know, like I said before, it's like this year we're not going to sell in May and go away. No, because we've got movement happening in June here, and the price is steadily going up in June. Now, 4 reasons why Ethereum may be on the verge of a breakout. And we're like, okay, Ethereum on the verge of a breakout. We get that, right? ETH has buy signals. Network activity is surging. The ETH Bitcoin ratio was down at a 6-year low. We know that. We were watching it just go down, 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 but it's turning back up. And many think this is the start of the alt season, is ETH. But what about Dogecoin? Is Dogecoin also on the verge of a breakout? Has the price bottomed? Now, the other week I did a live stream where I called the bottom, and we had the bottom, right? And that was the time to be buying on those dips as Dogecoin, as I zoom out here, right? Dogecoin continues to move up from those dips. Now, we had that last Thursday down here, just dipping below 17. And now we're breaking up. We're about to break up above this upward trend line, right? That we dipped below, retested, came back down. Now we're coming back up. Get back above that, above 20 cents, and we're off to the races. That's what we're looking for right now. This was a great dip buying opportunity, though, that we had last week. So what's Doge going to do? Now, we got some fun things too, right? Dogecoin. Dogecoin in a glass, what? Heritage unleashes a Dogecoin-themed bourbon. And you're like, oh, it's a drink. I'm not interested in that. But wait. This is more, because not only is this a partnership with the House of Doge, that's what we were waiting for, right? It's like, oh, we got all these partnerships coming. Well, here's another one, right? Heritage Distilling. And it's the House of Doge bourbon. From its collaboration with the House of Doge, the corporate arm of the Dogecoin Foundation. And Tim Stebbing says, look, the Dogecoin community has always been about mainstream adoption for payments, celebrating moments when new products and services become available for purchase with Dogecoin. This exciting partnership celebrates all things Doge with a bespoke, high-end product made by Dogecoin fans for Dogecoin fans, available to buy with Dogecoin. That's right. May this be one of the many new ventures introducing Dogecoin to Main Street. So, not only is this whiskey going to be for sale, you can spend your Dogecoin on it, but they're having a contest. They're having a giveaway. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to give away 1 Bitcoin's worth of Dogecoin. That's right. Right now, it's about 583,000 Doge, but they're going to give away Bitcoin's worth of Dogecoin. And if you want to see where that is, just check me out on X at ChrisPax. I posted this yesterday. Sign up to win some Doge. Can't wait to try the bourbon too, but I mean, come on. Over 500,000 Doge are going to be given away. So I reposted the House of Doge link, but use mine. Just go on mine, right? Give Chris a little love. 500,000 Doge giveaway. Now, you don't have to buy any bourbon to give away. You just have to give them an email address and your name. If you're willing to do that, you can win some Doge. Hey, I'll win some Doge. Christoph was like, I'm fighting you for it, Chris. You can have the bourbon, though. And I'm like, I want the Doge. And then we decided we would share Doge if either of us won. Because I'll do that. If I win 500,000 Doge, I'll share it with you guys, right? This will be great. So we'll see what happens there. Meanwhile, also, this is what I posted yesterday, was Dogecoin was at 18.8, right? And I said, that's a short-term resistance line. We break above that, we're on our way to 20 cents. And that is happening now. Trader Allen, though, boy, he's got a lot of pretty colors on his charts, right? The trend line breakout on the daily we've got with the MACD bullish crossover happening. So that is all looking great for Doge on a shorter term. And then he gets longer term. This is on the 3-day. It's like repeating patterns. He's got these repeating patterns. Orange, 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 pink, green, green. Orange, 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 pink, green, green. These are the dips, right? These are the dips. Did you get that 13-cent dip in April? Did you get the 14-cent dip later in April? Did you get either of these 16-cent dips, right? Those are the dips. We buy on the dips. Is this what's going to come next? Now, again, this is the fractal from November. This was based on Trump winning the presidency and Elon, Doge, Department of Government Efficiency, and all the hype around that. So I don't see that happening. Not in this time frame, June and July. I don't see that happening. But we could at least get recovery back over 20, maybe targeting this 23, 24 cent range again, and at least doing that. And then maybe we kind of fiddle around through the summer with this coming more in the fall. That's still my outlook. That hasn't changed. We talk about that in the live stream, so be sure you're subscribed, you got your notifications on to join in on the live streams. Oh, but Trader Allen isn't done yet. No. We go to the weekly and we're like, look, set the bottom, then you have a launch pad, and then you explode. So what did we do? We set the bottom in April, 13 cents, and then we have the launch pad, right? With all of our crossovers happening, right? That's the launch pad. We're ready to explode again. The stochastic indicator retracing around the midline. Currently, Doge is entering the explode phase. This is how Dogecoin trades. It gets all curled up here. Is this what is about to happen? And then finally, Dogecoin, the Gaussian channel, anticipating decent profit potential. And I'm like, decent profit? This is on the monthly. So we're looking back to the 2021 run, the 2017 run, still looking at 4-year cycles. And here we are in 2025. Are we going to have a huge run still? Because so far what we've had, this November thing, that was a little run. It was 300%, but it was a little run. Could it be bigger? Now, Allen's like, 2,000% up to $4 Doge. And I'm like, let's settle down. Let's just see if we can get past the previous all-time high first, and then see if we can get to $1. And some of these guys are like, I would like Doge to cost $6. But that's too much. I'll be satisfied with $1. And I think a lot of you guys will too. Would you be satisfied with $1? Let me know in the comments below. Also, you think Doge is on the verge of the breakout? Do you think all these patterns that we're seeing are leading to this next breakout? Let me know. Also, give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.